Toronto, where the Raptors are back at home for 3 of their...
The Brooklyn Nets. Warriors coming. 3 officials. Reeves was traded to Brooklyn. And then from Brooklyn at Golden State, some nice early action. Wiggins and then Jackson Davis. Trace Jackson Davis misses on the flush. How about this? This is a Golden State Warrior team that, Alvin, they're struggling to score. Who would have thought that? Of course, no Klay Thompson. He's in Dallas. And Draymond Green, unfortunately not playing tonight. Illness, lower back. RJ.
Buckets, putting him in pick and roll action as the screener. Scotty doing a good job finding him.
On the inside, attacking Pirtle. And the layup by his second year out of Indiana University, Bloomington. About 50 minutes south of Indianapolis in the Big Ten. Here's RJ Barrett on the attack. And that one, Raptors. And Darko, over the last 3 games, pleased with at least the effort of this team. Started in New York, and then second night of a back-to-back in Cleveland, and then also in Detroit. Yes, they've lost those clutch time, right? As that 3 is good. Here's Scotty over Wiggins, and that is a target.
He can guard, and you saw what Wiggins could do. Spaced out the floor, hitting that last 3. But I love Scotty posting up, getting to that mid-range.
Schroeder from 3-point range. Dennis Schroeder, it's interesting bringing him in to Golden State. Grady dead right for Grady. Schroeder, does he fit within the flow of the offense? Because we know he's just so good pick and roll and doing a lot of certain things that, you know, Golden's other sort of actions, right?
And I think that's the luxury you have when you have a Steph Curry, because now with Schroeder, he play as the primary ball handler, and now
last game Friday, that was in Indiana, second night of a back-to-back. Steph Curry did not play. Curry with Davion Mitchell draped all over him, fighting over the screen is Davion. Here's Wiggins, and he's made
Wiggins, and if you have somebody that can knock down those shots consistently, that's just going to open up the rest of the offense.
Cutting, Grady tapped up, controlled, Hurdle taken away by Jackson Davis.
And you know what I want to see? Again, I want Scotty to get right back into that mid-post. Very successful. He had a turnaround, and he led to a 3-point shot by Grady Dick.
Buddy Hield, he can shoot the 3, doesn't go. Hield got off to an amazing start. There's going to be an off.
And that's the worst, Matt. The energy in the building. You want to play well. It's a big-time game. Superstars, and you're one of the stars in the game, and you picked up just 2 fouls. Now you can't play, you know, most of the first half.
Wiggins misses that 3. As Savannah mentioned, first time he's playing here in Toronto since 2018. Barnes, Mitchell, Grady on the drive. Ochai, corner 3, that's his spot. Wow. Talked about their 3-point shooting in the pregame. Over the last couple of games, they've been outstanding. Catch and shoot 3s. They're 12 for 25 with the Raptors.
However you want it, he can give it to you.
On top of a shoot. Here's Hield, high off the window. His highest scoring average in Toronto of 29.3 is higher than any other visiting player in this city. While he's
pre-game shoot-around, so he's familiar with this city and these baskets, but just a phenomenal talent, man. And I love the fact that the fans are here and he acknowledges them, but he's a wonderful person. That's the most driving thing for me when you talk about him and you appreciate what he does.
Well, you think about not playing on the second night of a back-to-back, understandably so, at the age of 36. Recognizing that there were so many fans there to see him, he took a group of youngsters, asked them to come on down and spend some time with them, and he autographed their jerseys, and just says a lot about who he is.
Yeah, he understands what it's all about, right? And that comes from his family, his upbringing. He really understands and truly gets what it means with their fans and just being that type of person.
First time I met him, he was at Charlotte School in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then, of course, had a storied career at Little Davidson College, leading them to the Elite Eight, and ultimately getting drafted in the NBA top 10 pick after what he
him out. So he's making the Warriors adjust, and he's taking advantage of this smaller Warriors lineup. Now you see Looney in the game where they have a little bit more size that maybe help defend that low post action.
Kevon Looney checking in. Curry, shot doesn't go. Rebound, Grady Dick handles it. And Scotty with it. He's got 6 points. Raptors an opportunity here to grab the lead. Scotty at the elbow. Looks around in the post, and it's batted away. Raptors are +8 on the glass here early on.
And they'll be able to take advantage of that because of the size difference.
And a whistle. The third. Bruce Brown. A season ago, they won 46 games. They lost in the play-in tournament. Did not advance to the postseason. They lost to Sacramento 118-94. Here's Wiggins, puts it on the deck, attacking, looking underneath for Looney, disrupted, and the Raptors unable to hold on. That's a good sign. Olynyk checks in. Played 14 minutes on Saturday, and then loss in Detroit. Shot goes up, didn't get a call. Jamal Shed checking in, and Shed.
By Jamal Shed going through the 2-hole.
Plays for your Eagles or something. Here's Steph attacking. Looney put back.
You get to see all the attention that Steph draws. That time, go to the basket, get up on the glass, draws 2 or 3 players, leave Looney alone for an offensive rebound.
Shed finds Brown. Bruce Brown playing better basketball, as you would expect, with more time to vet the value, and Bruce Brown being healthy compared to what the Raptors, like, hey, I was playing through a lot.
Yeah.
Is that three-pointer is good from Curry?
And he brings poise, right? Veteran guy brings poise. And I'm going to tell you something about Jamal Shed. He's in a pickle right now because he's a rookie. He's guarding Steph Curry, and whatever Steph Curry does, the crowd is going to react. That's not a good feeling when you're at home.
Yeah. Abaji, but that's what happens when you play one of the greatest of all time, and
that's
you know, people pay a ticket to come and see him. Here's Buddy Hield with a deep 3, and Wall Shed in trying to handle somebody like Steph Curry.
It's not just on him. You know, you compete, but it's a team concept. That's Steph Curry. That's one of the best we've ever seen do it.
Santos.
So you can't overreact when he makes these phenomenal shots. Get the crowd, the energy there. You just got to make sure you play for the team.
Looney, the veteran, on the inside, denied by Olynyk. Brown got a piece of it. Looney misses, still up. Tapped up and
keep guarding. Hell yeah.
On the Milwaukee Bucks. Shed, Barnes. Here's Kelly Olynyk under 3 minutes ago here in this opening quarter. First of 2 meetings between the Warriors and the Raptors. They'll see each other in the middle of March out of Golden State. Abaji misses a 3.
Matt, keep an eye on Barnes and Santos. Santos really plays very hard, and he does a lot of grabbing.
Curry misses. Scooped up by Olynyk. Shed's going to bring it across the timeline. Sees a lane, attacks, kicks. Brown guarded by Curry. Bruce backing in, has it knocked away, and Looney takes it. Scotty. Shed, his
In your rookie year, as the season progressed, you start becoming more and more familiar and more comfortable.
Moses Moody trying to grab that rebound, can't. Raptors again, they're controlling the boards. Here's Shed with confidence.
You know, they were on the other side of the track with the losses, right? But people still enjoy watching them play. They play with effort, they play with energy and intensity. They're back to that style of play as of late.
Santos. Here's Waters with it.
Great defense. Great
Cut off
defense.
by Scotty. Dennis Schroeder back in the game, and he can get bucks.
And it took that one mistake by Jamal Shed to go for the pump fake and allow the penetration. You got to be focused and be disciplined.
Brown with a 3. Too strong. Raptors now 5 of 10 from 3. Golden State 4 for 12. Schroeder, Moody, Santos, Waters, Out on the court, and Brown commit.
The three-point shooters, they
Colt to guard, and our hearts go out to not only Steve and his entire family, but all those in the greater Los Angeles area. Over 10,000 homes lost, and his childhood home, one of those. It's
that he's planning on flying down with his mom.
28, 26. Anybody that has friends in that greater area of Los Angeles checking in and hoping for the best. As Abaji with the denial, and it's affected so many. 28-26. Here's Scotty backing down, fading. Shot doesn't go. Santos with a rebound. Raptors grab the lead.